Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing the Road to Beautiful tag. This is a tag started by Susan from Little Poet. Thank you so much, Susan, for tagging me in your tag. Tag me in your tag. I have this makeup on because I don't want to scare y'all before we start watching the video. That is what I'm going to be doing today. Before we get started, if you're new here, would love to have you join us here. It's fun, fun, fun. I share makeup, skincare, sometimes fashion for us mature ladies. So if that's something that interests you, would love to have you join us. Just click that button below and hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you click that notification bell too, because I don't want you to miss out on any of my future content. So let's get into the video. When you were a little girl, did you feel pretty, and were you ever teased in school, and how did it affect you? No, I did not feel pretty when I was little. I was teased throughout all of my school and into my adult years. School sucked for me. I really hated school because of it. And as I said, it started at an early age just because of this. See that scar? And you can see my lip is uneven. I was born with a birth defect. I was born with a cleft lip. I've had a couple surgeries, and even with that, my lip is not normal. Okay, it's not like most people. So when I was in school, I got, and by the way, since this is like a get ready with me, I'm going to have all the details with everything that I'm using in this video in case you're curious, but I'm not going to stop and share anything. I hope that's okay. But yeah, so all through school, I was teased, and even as an adult, like I said, I was. So school was horrible because of that. Boys, girls, didn't really matter. High school was the worst. So I'm going to share one of the stories with you. When I was in high school, I had a crush on a boy. And I started hanging out with the wrong crowd. And when I say hanging out with the wrong crowd, I don't mean drugs. Although I don't know if they were doing drugs, but I didn't do drugs. But I didn't realize that they were using me to get back at somebody. And I remember somebody saying, "I can't believe you're hanging out with them." And I was like, really? Because I didn't know the reputation that these girls had. They were a couple years older than me, and they befriended me. And I had a crush on a boy, and they found out about that. I think that's why they befriended me. They acted like they were nice. The girl's name was Kathy, because they were trying to get this other girl, Amy, jealous, which I didn't know. So Amy and this boy, his name was Bruno. So I had this big crush on Bruno. And, boys didn't like me in high school, because of this situation. I was like so excited. This boy liked me. He asked me to go to homecoming. We went to homecoming. He kissed me, went back to school on Monday, and he said, "Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You don't know me. I don't know you." That's it. I was just crushed. When you're in high school, stuff like that happens, you feel like it's the end of the world. You know what I mean? I just thought, this boy, I really liked him. I thought he liked me. I just felt so used, and I just felt like crap, And I didn't want to be in school. I just started freaking out because I was just so upset emotionally. So I don't know how I did this, but I left. I left my school. I basically walked out of my school. I went to this girl Kathy's house because she was older than me, and she got out ahead of me. Like, she only had a couple classes in the morning. She's done for the day for school. So I was going to go to her house, and her mom said, "No, she's at this other girl's house." So I went there, and that girl said, "No, she's not here. We're going to go to a football game. You want to go?" And I was like, "No, I'm not in the mood for a football game. I just need somebody to talk to," because I thought they were my friends, and I didn't understand what happened. They talked me into going to this football game, and I go there, and Kathy's mom is there too. The girls were all sitting behind me in the bleachers together, this group of girls, Kathy and these other girls. And then I was sitting down below them. For some reason, I couldn't fit in there with them or whatever. The whole time, they were just saying, "You should have seen how ugly she looked in her dress. Oh my God, she actually thinks that he liked her. Oh my gosh." And just totally trashing me behind my back. So I felt like this big. After that, they were talking for a little bit. The mom was there, and I said, "Could you please take me home?" Because I knew they were starting to threaten. Like, they wanted to beat the you-know-what out of me. So that was happening. And I was scared, and I was upset. I just wanted to crawl into a ball and cry. And I asked the mom, could you please take me home? No, she would not take me home. That stupid would not take me home. Do you believe that? Yeah. So they could have beat the crap out of me and she didn't really care. So I was like, great. So in the car, I didn't know what to do. The whole time that they were driving me home, they were saying how they wanted to beat the crap out of me. Thank God nothing happened. But this is what my parents told me to do. It was really stupid advice. I'm sorry, but this was really stupid advice. My parents always told me to laugh. When somebody's being mean to you, to laugh at them. So that's what I did. So I think they probably thought I was freaking crazy. Because every time they, said something like they were going to do, I just kept laughing at them, which probably was making the situation worse. It was probably escalating how much they hated me. It was weird because after that happened, nothing happened at school. I never got beat up or anything like that. Like nothing happened. That was my childhood in a nutshell. And even as an adult, I shared this in another video where I was harassed in a nail salon and teased and made fun of as an adult because of my scar. Yeah. Men found these 3 traits the most beautiful in a woman. Do you agree with these findings below? Independence, good at something, kind and nurturing. I don't know, I have to ask my husband. But I do think as far as me as a person, like as far as a friend or companion, independence, I'm a very independent person. My husband would tell you that. I am not a helpless woman. I'm not someone that I can't do something until my husband gets home. Like that is just not me. I guess that's good and bad. Sometimes it can be sort of bad because then I feel like I probably should ask for help sometimes, but I don't want to because I just want to do it myself. I've never been the helpless, person. I can't do something without a man doing it for me. You know what I mean? I'm just not like that. And good at something, I guess. I don't know if you have to be good at something, although I think everybody is good at something. Everybody has a gift. It doesn't have to be like, it may not seem like it's an amazing gift, but everybody has a gift. So some people, the gift that they have is helping somebody through something. Somebody's going through some hard time or they need help or they need advice. Some people are really good about advice. Some people are really good idea people. Some people are good planning people. Some people are great at painting. Some people are great at singing or whatever, sports or whatever. So I think that we all have something that we're good at. I think some people don't realize it, and I think sometimes people think that little things aren't important. But when you say that to people, sometimes they think, like they don't think that what the talent that they have is important to enough to be a talent. Do you know what I mean? But I believe we all do, and yeah, I guess it is important, but I think we all have something that we're good at. Why do you wear makeup and can you feel pretty without it? I wear makeup because I feel pretty with it. And here's the thing. I don't like my lip. And so I feel like for me, even though I know this never goes away, it is what it is. It's right on my face. It's not going anywhere. But I feel like it's a distraction for me. And at least it is in my head. And I feel pretty wearing it. And for me, and I don't know if this is the next question, but maybe it's going to be, but I feel like my best feature is my eyes. And so it's really important to me to feel good about myself. But I have days where I feel ugly. I don't feel pretty every day. There's days that I just feel ugly. And I think we all have days like that. I always feel better when I have a little bit of makeup on. I feel prettier with makeup on. I don't know, I just feel fresher with it on. I like to wear makeup. So I will say that as I've gotten older, I am confident going out without it on, where years ago I would have never done that. When I was younger, I would not be caught without makeup on going out. It would be like, no girl, no. There's no way I would have done it. And now I'm fine going out without makeup on. I don't have a problem with that. I feel like the older I've gotten, I feel like the more confidence I have in myself. If I go out, I feel more confident. Now, one thing I will tell you that I always feel naked without is my lip liner. And you can see how uneven my lips are. You'll see at the end of this video that my lips look more even, or as even as they can be when I line my lips and have my lipstick on. That, I think, is the hard part for me, and it's just because of my lip. You know, and you have to remember, I was bullied through most of my childhood, so I'm very self-conscious of that. Very, very, very self-conscious of that. So it's just the way it is. What is my favorite trait in a woman that makes her truly beautiful? Honestly, personality. Someone that is caring and kind to others. I have a friend, and if you're watching, I'm going to do a little shout out to you. But I have a friend, and her name is Jeannie. And I've known Jeannie for a while now. Not like many, many years, but I've known her for several years. And when I first met her, she was just so nice to me. Like, she just came up to me. She's very chatty. She's like one of those people that she knows a lot of people. She doesn't have drama or anything like that with people. She doesn't put up with it. She's just the kind of person that when she walks in a room, everybody loves her. Everybody loves her. They go up to her and talk to her. She'll go up to you. She's just the kindest, warmest, sweetest person ever. I am so lucky to know her. I really am, and I'm sad not living close to her anymore because she's just such an amazing person. She really, really is. I love her. I love you, girl. So she has lots of friends, and even though she has a lot of friends, there's no jealousy. Sometimes you can only have a couple friends because those friends get together and there's some kind of drama. It's not like that with Jeannie. She's very, very supportive of other women. That's another thing that I think is important, is being supportive of other women. That is something that I like, is someone that's supportive of other women. That's really important. And to me, that makes you beautiful. The least favorite trait, again, is the gossip, the jealousy. What is it like in America for a woman growing older? Is it easy for you? Is it a fight to be seen or heard or feel beautiful? I'm going to be 54 in August, and I don't know if it's because I don't exactly look my age, because that's what people have told me. Every time I'm out and somebody, I get carded, because there's stores that just card everybody, because, girl, I don't look like I'm under 21. Let's be real. Okay? Yeah. But so when they card me, and I just had it happen again, where this young girl could not believe my age. I had a repairman in here. He couldn't believe my age again. I don't know if I'm not treated differently yet because I'm not totally showing my age. I don't know, but I think it's wrong. It's really wrong. When do you feel the most beautiful? Do you look at aging as a fork in the road or a choice? Well, I have the brain of a 25-year-old. And I'm going to be 54. So it's just weird. The whole aging thing is weird because I feel like my brain is still a 25-year-old and my body isn't. So I don't feel like I don't have any limitations, although I shouldn't say that. I do have limitations. There's things that I used to enjoy doing it and I can do it now, but it's like it's not as enjoyable because then I have pain now because of it. So it's kind of like my reminder that you're not 25 anymore. I just don't like to be slowed down. I guess that's what frustrates me. Like I said, I feel like I could still do stuff, but then I do it and I think, why did I do that? 'Cause dang, I'm in pain today. I find my own struggles sometimes aging because I just don't feel my age. I feel younger than my age, but then my body says no, and then I have limitations, and I think that can make me feel a little bit frustrated. I am going to use Wayne Goss's, I haven't used this on my channel yet, so I'm going to use his lip liner. I'll put all the information below, but I'm going to try this. I've used it already off camera, but I haven't done it on camera. I love the packaging on this. After I put this on, I will answer the last question. gonna use this. Love his gloss. Lipstick and liner. I would say out of everything, the gloss and lipstick I like the best. But I like it all. It has a little bit of a pepperminty. I can smell it. Yeah, it has like a little shimmer in it. And I like it. I think it's really nice. Last question is, what are some goals the next year for a more beautiful and a more beautiful life? So I'm going to say I want to work on me. And I need to work on letting go. I need to not worry about what other people think. I really have a problem with that because I'm a people pleaser, and I really hate being a people pleaser because it's stressful. I worry too much about what other people think. I always feel like I owe people an explanation. You know what? I don't. I just got a comment that somebody left me that accused me of using filters. Hello, I don't use filters on my videos. You'd be able to tell if I did. That's what I zoom in. Is it gonna focus? Probably not. And I zoom you out because I want you to see my skin, because I don't ever want anybody to, why am I explaining it? See, this is the problem. See, not explaining myself. I don't use it. But here's the thing. That's what I need to work on. I need to work on that. And it's making me not wanna answer all the comments anymore. That's what it's doing, and I'm trying not to go there, but it's making me want to do that because I have to go through all of those. I have to get through some nasty stuff to get to all you people that are really, really nice and kind and sweet to me. I will have some, and sometimes it's someone that's always been nice and they will just stab you right in the back. I don't want to hear about you put yourself out there. Don't tell me that. So that's something that I have to work on. That's something I have to work on. So let me know in the comments, what are some goals for you this year and some things that you want to work on. And if there's any content creators, if you guys want to join in on this, I'm not going to tag anybody, but please feel free to join. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. You can follow me on Instagram, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye. Ooh, I need a drink. Oh my goodness, Annie. Oh, what is it called? The Road to Beautiful Tech, okay? Let's do it again. Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to the road. I am going to the road, girl. I felt like I had something. Okay. Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the duty. I'm going to be doing the duty. Duty. I just have one line to say. Just one. Just one. So I'm going to be answering some questions while I'm getting writing. Okay.